Feels kind of weird without the microphone right in front of me. A shout out to the training camp edition shirt. Comfortable. I like it. Well, in a surprise to no one, the Detroit Lions decided to extend both Jamison Williams and Aiden Hutchinson. I do find it very ironic that they were both extended after the draft, even though Brad Holmes said that they entertained no calls about Jamison Williams. So, I mean, believe whatever you believe. But coming from the Field Yates, you guys know this already. Lions have exercised the 2026 fifth-year team options on defensive end Aiden Hutchinson and wide receiver Jamison Williams. So that means that both of these guys will be on the team through 2026. Both becoming free agents in 2027. Now, we totally expect Aiden Hutchinson to be extended. That deal was probably pushed back because of the Kirby deal, and I totally expect something to be done before he takes the field in September. The Lions could possibly be waiting until after year 4. That could be an option as well, but we'll see how that plays out. As far as Jamison Williams is concerned, I don't think he's yet earned an extension, but he can earn one after this season. So I think they do Hutch this year before the season, and I think they wait on J-Mo. You never know. They might get them both done this year. What is that fifth-year option exactly? Well, we don't have to speculate anymore because it has already been updated on SpotTrack. Here is Jamison Williams, his fifth-year option. Seeing as how he was the 12th overall pick in 2025, his fifth-year option was $15,493,000. I believe that is the lowest that he could have received. He did not make any Pro Bowls, and I don't think he hit, according to Over the Cap, he didn't hit the play time incentive as well to get a little bit more than that. So he is here through 2027. Now, if we look at Aiden Hutchinson, he is a little bit higher because he was drafted. So the projection from Over the Cap was a little off. I think they had him at 20 for Aiden Hutchinson. He would have got the most if he would have made that second Pro Bowl. He made one, but if he would have made the other one, which no doubt he was until he got hurt, then he would have been good to go. But not a surprise really that both these guys were picked up. I don't know if I necessarily believe the Jamison Williams that they didn't entertain. I mean, we know that this is a deception-based business, so it is what it is. He was there training a couple days before the draft, so maybe you can believe it, maybe you don't. But it's good that both of these guys are here. That means we got our, an offensive weapon. I mean, but just, I don't know, man. Not to say I wanted Jamison Williams gone. It's on record saying I did not want that to happen, but I don't necessarily believe that they weren't entertaining trades. If you look at where the wide receiver went and the Packers and how the Giants decided to do what they did, I don't totally buy it, but, who am I? I'm just a basement general manager. Speaking of being in the basement, this is the last time I'm going to do this. I'm not going to do it anymore. I am not going to make any more videos about any of my reactions. I'm not going to apologize. I'm not going to ask that you understand or anything like that. I also don't want to alienate my audience as well. With that being said, there may come a time that this channel doesn't exist. It doesn't do as well. The fan will always stick out. It will always be what runs this channel. It could always also be the thing that destroys it. But at least if that happens, I went out on my own terms. You are not going to ever get anything else. Whether you agree with it or you don't, you're not going to get any other part of me. I'm not going to make any more dedicated videos to my thoughts on anything when it comes to my reactions of any picks of Brad Holmes. That is no longer going to happen. So he has one job, and that's to win us a Super Bowl. Bets believe if he don't do it, then somebody else will. And usually you and I will be around regardless. So that's the beauty about being a fan and a fanalist, is that we see players, coaches, and general managers come and go. but we stick around until we don't feel like it anymore. So I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to, if you don't like it, then I understand. I'm an acquired taste. I'm not for everybody. But one thing I'm not going to do anymore, I'm not going to apologize or address anything. I'm going to give you your Lions news. If you don't like it, you can get it from anywhere else. Seriously, right? So anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you surprised that Hutch did not get extended? Are you surprised that we did not trade Jameson Williams? I am not surprised, but I'm also not fully buying into there was no discussion at all. Like I said, general managers are super deceptive. That is their whole building a team, and around this time, you are super deceptive. Maybe not come out and say that you took cause about trading Jameson Williams when you got a young kid who is obviously trying to mature. He's been a part of your team, but this is big for the team because it keeps that offense together, and hopefully we don't miss a beat. We already lost Benedict Johnson. If we would have traded away Jameson Williams or something like that, and now that also gives him and Goff the confidence that they'll be working together for the foreseeable future. So, but I'm not 100% buying it that it wasn't a real thing, but it is what it is. I'm happy that he is here. It gives us that stability heading into, and we're going to need all the help we can get. So we'll see. But we'll see what's up. Day 2 of the NFL draft. We'll be live later, going live at 6, I believe it is, because the draft coverage begins at 7. We'll be doing rounds 2 and 3. This one right now will be solo as far as I know. And yeah, we'll get through it, man. Let's see what Brad Holmes has up his sleeve day 2 of the NFL draft. With that being said, I say this and I mean it. This channel is made possible by viewers, subscribers, and members just like you. You could be anywhere else in the world, but you choose to rock with me. It's because of your support I get to do what I do, right? But I hope everybody enjoy the yearly crash outs. But you know what I'll say? I'll say about the crash outs. I said this before, man. And like I said, this will be the last time I talk about it. I've thought about changing my name. That if Brad Holmes, if we win a Super Bowl, I was thinking about changing the channel name. If we win a Super Bowl with the current state of the D-line, that I would name my channel Brad Holmes is the GOAT. But I don't want to do that because the brand is Lions Syndicate. So we can't change that. But like I said, not going to talk about this anymore. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. This is the future. This type of content is the future as far as this type of media. And I'm not going to please everybody. Not everybody's going to love me. It can be Reddit post about me. It can be, crying comments in the comment section. All of that stuff. But one thing you will never, ever say about Derek is that he's not a fan. You can call me a lot of things, but you can never, ever say that I'm not a fan. That's the one thing. And if, like I said, if I die on that hill, then, just make sure you put on my tombstone, crash outs were legendary. All right. You guys are awesome. I'm not talking about it anymore. I'm going to get you the content. You're going to watch or you're not. Right? You're going to sub or you're not. You're going to rock with me or you're not. That's it. That is it. I'm not doing this anymore. Brad Holmes, it is his job, not mine. I'm not going to let this team dictate my life like that. I mean, they have affected me physically. So I'm not doing that anymore. I'm here for my passion to shine through. And that's what I want you to see. And as long as it's my job, it is. Anyway, you guys are awesome. Take care of yourself and each other. And as always, go Lions. Hopefully I'll see you tonight.